In this video, we are working with linear inequalities. Right. So if you're new to this channel, what are you waiting for? Kindly subscribe. You only subscribe once. This video is specifically for those of you who are doing MIP 1502. Even if you're not doing 1502, MIP 1502, you can still watch it because there's always a room for learning. Right. So whenever we deal with inequalities, we may think of an equation that consists of greater or lesser than. Greater or lesser than, guys, these are the inequality signs. So when you represent these inequalities, always use an open dot, especially for number line. Then sometimes they can give you greater or equal to, or less or equal to. You can use closed dots. Right, hope you get it right. So let's solve this equation. Firstly, we need to make x the subject of the formula. How do we do that? You can do that by transposing. You can transpose 3. Since 3 is positive, it will change the sign to be minus 3. What you do on the left-hand side must be done on the right-hand side, which is 5 minus 3. So we have 3 minus 3, which is 0. Then we have 5 minus 3, which is 2. So, do not forget to use your inequality sign, right? Don't forget to use your inequality sign. So in other words, x is greater than 2, right? So we can represent this in a number line. Let's consider my number line. Yours will be much accurate. On the left-hand side, we have negative numbers. Remember, a number line consists of negative numbers and positive numbers, which are integers, right? So 2, it will be on the right-hand side. So let's place 2 here. So which dot are we going to use? We are going to use an open dot. Okay, so this will be represented. So this is what they need on MIP 1502. Sometimes, guys, they can want you to represent your equation in a set builder, or in a set builder notation, or in an interval notation. You can represent that, right? Hope you get it. Let's look at our question number 2. Let's look at question number 2. Let's consider, remember here we were required to solve for x, right? Let's consider you're having a fraction, x plus 3 divided by 2 maybe is equals to 5. So it's not equal. So let's use a greater sign. Let's normalize using a greater sign. It's greater than 5. So we can multiply both sides by 2 here, multiply both sides by 2. So this and this will cancel each other. Remember, the reason I multiply both sides by 2 is to get rid of this fraction. So this 2 and 2 will cancel. Then we're left with x plus 3, which is greater than 5 times 2, which is 10. Remember, the aim is to make x the subject. Transpose 3 to the other side. It becomes 10 minus 3. 10 minus 3, what is that? That will be 7. So we are left with 7. So our answer is 7. So if you can go back and check here, 7 plus 3 it's 10, and 10 divided by 2, which is 5. So that means it's correct, right? So we need to leave our answer, represent our answer in a number line. Remember, our answer is 7, so meaning that 7 will be in this side. So that's how it should be.